This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
The men's track and field team is getting amped up for a big year on the Oval as the Panthers return a number of all-conference performers. Add in a strong freshman class, and head coach Dan Steele is excited to see what this team can do at the conference championships. Here now is a preview of the indoor season for the UNI men's track and field team.
What Brandon pulled off last year is something that you just don't see very often. I mean, he won the 60 and the 200 indoors and then the 100 and the 200 outdoors. For a freshman to sweep those events, and a conference that's very strong in those events, that's really unbelievable. He's a great competitor, and he just, you know, it's rare to have a freshman that composed, ready to take on everybody. But that's him. He's a really serious athlete, and he's becoming a student of the sport. You know, there's a swag that comes with this kid that you love to see as a coach, because he's not afraid of anybody. And so I just expect him to get better and better, and you know, before it's all said and done, he's going to be one of the all-time greats here at Northern Iowa. I'm excited for Sebastian this year. It's his last year, and he finished the season very strong. He was really tapping into some technical components of his race that we've been working on for the last 3 years, and then this fall, he's got it down. I mean, technically, he's incredibly sound right now, and he's fast. He hasn't had any injuries that are going to cause him any problems. To complement Sebastian, John Russ is looking fantastic. He just won our December meet in South Dakota and with a personal best. So he's really taking things up to the next level. And we've also got a freshman named Javon Matthews, and he was recruited as a hurdler. He was one of the best hurdlers in the state last year out of Davenport. But once he got here, we realized that this is a fantastic all-around athlete. He's taken on the decathlon, and he's picked it up really, really fast, and we really expect big things out of him. He's going to be a big part of the future of this program. Corey Zamlewski, you know, he's in his final year, and he just knows how to show up at the big meets. He could have a rough patch of season, he could have an injury or two, but on the day, he's as good as anybody we have. He just shows up and he competes really, really well. And his training this fall has been great, and I'm excited for him. I think, you know, he certainly wants to go out on a high note, and you know, that elusive conference title is just sitting there, and you can see that he wants it. So I got my fingers crossed that this is the year for him. But regardless of how it comes out, you just know he's going to be at his best on the day. Well, Justin is one of our team captains this year, so he brings a lot of leadership. It's been a lot of fun to watch him evolve as an athlete and as a man since he got here. He's a very good student. He's a very good athlete, and he wants to be great, and he wants the team to be great. And so he's providing some really important leadership to that whole group. And he's got some terrific training partners. Brad Walski, just a freshman last year, but he had a terrific freshman year. He's going to be the real deal, and it might happen this year. Wes Reiselman, another one of our team captains this year, he has gotten better and better in his first 2 years. Now he's in his third year with us, and I tell you what, this kid at any moment could steal a conference title. He's so strong in the weight room, and he's got such a serious work ethic. You love to see that. And so he's just gotten better and better, and I expect him to have some really big jumps this year. And he's providing some terrific leadership in that jumps group. I like that we're hosting our first home meet. It's a week after they get back, so we can see where people are, where the fitness levels are, and you know, get a quick look at what kind of things we need to address and work on before we really roll into the big part of the season, which is going to be at the end of January and middle of February.